Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, Classic Blind. Continuing south. As much as we can have more south to go to here. Quest go into Booty Bay and Jaguaro Isle. Just generally down this direction. Crystal Shore. All sorts of stuff down here too. What's this? It's got a something up here. Not actual something to do anything with, since up here on the cliff. That's alright. Let's just go over to the island first, so why not? Across the wild shore. We got the pirate ships over this way. Look at all these guys hammering. Oil workers working here. I think they're safe up here on top of stuff. We can just fly on in here and they'll have a very bad day. Anyways, over to the Isle here. What we got here on Jaguaro Isle? Not too much. We've got Princess Pooh here. They were still here before. Don't think we got here until TBC the first time. So,
how may I aid you?
we'll see. Message in a bottle. Have you come to free me? Yes.
May the eternal sun.
Protecting Her Royal Highness, Pooh. These vicious jungle cats have been circling me for some time now. I watch them as closely as I can. They seem to just disappear into the grass. How they snarl and hiss. Don't get me wrong, still want you to rescue me, but first clear out some of these cats. I won't need to be rescued if I end up someone's dinner. Slay 8 Jaguaro stalkers. We got invisible cats down here. Not the bonobos, those are not the immediate concern here. Also not the gorilla. Got a big old gorilla out here anymore? We will see. So to walk around, try to find these cats. Gorilla popped into existence. That's not it. There it is. King Wakwa. Yeah. Probably go to an area that doesn't have all the monkeys in it. I'd be more likely to have our stalkers. There's one. They're slightly visible. So that's something. Stalking in the grass. It's not even really tall grass or anything, so should be fairly doable. See one right there. There's a shh. There's a ghost following us. Slightly invisible. Not the slightly invisible thing we're currently looking for. Oh. And one more somewhere here. Kind of hear their stealth sound. What do we got? That's a monkey popping in. Ain't it? Seems like they're gonna be more on this side of the island. Seems. Oh. Sound like a sound? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. There you go.
Well met.
It's about time you returned. I was beginning to worry that I was going to be eaten while you hunted. A cat eating a princess. Wouldn't that be a fancy feast? But
Walk with me.
Grab a little pause. I understand that you're anxious to rescue me, but the time is not yet right. First I'm going to need some of my things. The gorillas and monkeys on the other side of the island have taken most of my possessions. I need my tiara, my scepter, my slippers, and my diary before I'm ready to leave. What? Stop looking at me like I'm some sort of insane person. You don't know what it's like being a princess. Fair. Go kill the monkeys. That is chewed leaves. Not exactly what we're looking for, but that's alright. Oh, multiple pieces. How convenient. some leaves. Just a bunch of chewed leaves more than anything. My goodness. I get you.
Too far away. Need more rage.
More rage. Map. Scepter. Get.
I need to get
Map.
out of range.
There. It's a monkey brain. Not quite what we're looking for, but okay. Oh, we did get everything. Okay. A variety of pieces. There you go. Let's see. Scepter. There's the diary. It's locked tight. Good. Smart on their part. Do Torn even wear shoes for these slippers? Wild.
What brings you here?
And a scepter. Tiara. Specially carved to allow for horns. Very smart. I shudder to think what Ukala plans to do with me. That's a big monkey.
meet again.
Probably nothing in a minute here. But so is her belongings. Looks like it's all here. Alright, I think I'm ready to be rescued now. Fantastic.
Walk with the earth.
Mokla's demise. Eric Erickson, I now put my faith in you to help free me. The great Skymane King Mokla is my captor. He commands the beasts of this island, and keep me here against my will, with the aid of this chain. If you can slay him and find the key to this shackle, I shall be indebted to you greatly. I often hear him to the southeast side of the island. Please be careful, he's not to be trifled with. The massive Skymane knows no predators except you.
Winds be
Indeed. Alright. Oh, big monkey. Come to get ya. There he is.
I need to get closer.
Eh. There you go. And there's the key. Open the shackles. Problem solved. Iron there. Alright.
peace, friend.
I thank my ancestors. Someone has come to aid me. Do you have the key that will free me? Yes.
May the eternal sun
Erickson,
shine upon
you have
you.
saved me from a great dishonor. If it was within my power, I would offer you a place among my tribe. But for now, I can only offer you this token of my courage. Is this token for the courage and nobility you have shown? A dress, some bracelets, or a tiara. Not too much.
Farewell.
Thank you again for your aid. May the wind always be at your back during your travels. Alright, there you go. Not much else going on this island here. It's alright. Let's head to Booty Bay. Kind of the last area here. The map. Some stuff up this way, but mostly in Booty Bay. Got Mistvale Valley. Got some more gorilla stuff. And the Wild Shore and all those guys. So we got a pile of stuff here in Booty Bay. That's fine by me. We just grab a whole bunch of stuff. One question would be if any of it is particularly different levels, ranges. In here somewhere. All the different levels also. So over down below stuff. Start going into buildings. There we go. You're just up here sitting on the table, huh? Having a good time. Quinn Penflax.
Salutations.
Yes, dwarf, I'm quite busy. There's this whole crazy whispering box.
Seeing you.
Fascinating. I need some time to study this. Why don't you have a look around Booty Bay and come back later? Hey,
Alrighty then.
got plenty to do here. Let's see what we can get. Fin Fizz Racket. Stranglethorn Fever. 6. Oh, very sick. Contracted Stranglethorn Fever. Technically, Cape of Stranglethorn Fever. deadly virus. Only cure is to eat the heart of Mock the Savage, elusive white beast. Witch Doctor Umbagwa, only one who can summon. Seek Umbagwa in hidden cave on Southern Cape. Hurry, dying. It's about that the only cure is to eat a specific gorilla heart. You'd think it would be very difficult to accomplish that. See you, Wolf. That kid lady.
What can I do for you?
Scare and shaky. There's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. You can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Philip, down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game. And I want my due. But to get it, we'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt elder Misvale gorillas. Find a nice selection of giblets, then take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let them think the worst. 5 Misvale giblets.
For the Alliance.
That'll work nicely. Going towards the gorillas for the other thing we're doing. Over towards the gorillas. Got a quest up here. Now we're up here. This is War Mage. Earlier.
King's honor, friend.
Been sent here by my superiors to investigate some strange occurrences here in Booty Bay. This goblin town withstood a tidal wave remarkably well, especially given the reputation of goblin engineering. Surprised the place didn't explode on impact. Suspect there may be magical forces at play here. There may be more to Booty Bay than you'd expect, warrior. And this is talking about like the whole Cataclysm things actually happened, which doesn't look like anything happened. Maybe it's a statue a little bit, but yeah, this town itself is fine. The battle for Enderhall.
For the Alliance.
Just received a griffin from the Plague Lands, bearing news. It doesn't sound good. See if Anderhall is in the middle of a three-way war between the Forsaken, the Alliance, and the Scourge. King Rin has rolled the dice and sent a Death Knight to lead the charge for his cause. I'm sure he can use all the help he can get. They specifically asked for an Alliance warrior to participate in some specialized missions. If you accept the charge, speak to me again, I'll prepare a portal. What was this? 35. Well, we're not going to be taking the portal just yet. Speak with War Mage earlier to be teleported to Enderhall and Western Plague Lands. Report to Saurian within Enderhall.
Light bless you.
Alright. Ready to leave Stranglethorn Vale? No, not really.
Honor, friend.
That's at least another quest going somewhere else here. The Bloodsail Buccaneers. You sure seem eager to work, matey. Not sure why some land-loving dwarf warrior is offering help to the Blackwater Raiders, but I'm not going to turn you away. We've made Booty Bay our happy home away from the high seas. Word has it that the Bloodsail have some new plans cooked up. All me boys are too busy hitting the grog and looking for ladies. What I need is a scout. Check the cove just north of Booty Bay, along the Savage Coast, and see what you can find. Perhaps wants you to check the cove north of Booty Bay.
Glad I could help.
And a couple things over on the dock here. Corporal
Can I help you?
Janie. Call of Kalimdor. Been sent by the good people of Theramore to find loyal members of the Alliance who are willing to help Lady Jaina with some problems in Dustwallow. You weren't really here working for the goblins, were you? Path back to Dustwallow will take you through Ratchet. Wait on the end of this pier for the next boat. Once you get to Ratchet, speak with Gazlo. Point you in the right direction from there. I think I stepped on a fish, and it flopped. Go to Ratchet to get to Theramore.
Farewell.
We definitely got some go different places kind of things going.
Hey there.
And Captain where he spots the captain's chest. Used to sail a ship from here all the way to Ratchet in Kalimdor. I was a successful captain with a sterling reputation until those cursed sea giants ruined me. They smashed a ship, killed my crew, and sent me on a lifeboat to Booty Bay. Not rest until their corpses pepper the ocean floor. One of the giants, Gorlash, stole my captain's chest. Your Gorlash wanders the coast east of here. Find him and get my chest. Do that, and you'll have earned a captain's gratitude. Gorlash in the Cape of Stranglethorn.
See you around.
Did this before too. Got Gorlash. There's a dead Morash. Is there? Coast east of here. Yep, that's the other way. Here's the southern Savage Coast. Here is a blood cell correspondence. Oh, on top of the barrel, you discover a map with some hastily written text on it, along with some coins. I will definitely steal that. Blood cell treachery. The map shows Booty Bay with a red X, drawn precisely at the spot at which you are standing. Scribbled text reads, set up your command post here and bide your time. The Fleet Master will send out word when it's time to make your move. Placing Lieutenant Bruce in charge here. This time will be different. This time we take Booty Bay once and for all. Map is held in place with a dagger, placed right through the location of Booty Bay. We're gonna report our findings. Definitely slightly concerning. That's alright. Did that. Go to the cove here, fight the giant and all that. Should be around here. Along the wild shore. Sandcrawler. There he is. Gorlash. How's it going? Map. There's a chest. Out of the water. Right. Over the mountains here, get to the gorillas. Probably just do the gorilla summoning cave system. See if that just gives us all the giblets. At any rate, it's a repeatable quest for the Heart of Mach. Okay. Interesting. Witch Doctor Ambagua.
How you doing, man?
Sean Ambagua, know what Mach the Savage is like? Yes, yes. You see with spirits and make he come, I do. But other gorilla beasts like Spirit talking to, you protect Witch Doctor Ambagua, and I make he come to you. Dr. Ambagua wants something first. We need Gorilla Fang, and we start talking. A Gorilla Fang. We do not have a Gorilla Fang. Okay. We'll go get a Gorilla Fang. We'll also get the giblets here. A Gorilla Fang. And now we get to have a whole bunch of gorillas summoned in. I guess the question is if they're gonna have loot. Wish Dr. Ambagua like Gorilla Fangs. For you, I talk to spirits. Make Mach the Savage come. Protect Witch Doctor Ambagua from other gorilla beasts, though, or no Mach for you.
Later.
You ready, everyone? Here come the apes. Indeed. Gonna be a lot easier than the first time we did this. Enraged, Silverback Gorilla. One of them. Might even be even easier than the first time we did this. No loot, unfortunately. Okay. Here's Conda. A level 31 gorilla. Damn it. Okay. Then we have Mach the Savage. Okay, this is very simplified. Singular fights. My goodness. There's a heart. Alright.
Hello, man.
What? Know what Mach the Savage is like? Yes. You can summon them again if you want to with this repeatable quest. Not really necessary. Right. The repeatable quest is just the turning in the Fang to summon them, I guess. Well, that was very simple. Potentially just another situation where things that would potentially require more people just in the overworld, any elites and stuff. Not really as much of a thing. Okay. What? 2 gorillas explode. There's some giblets. Very good. Okay. Just need giblets and we have everything for the current quests. Flying over here. Bunch of gorilla teeth. Not exactly what we're looking for. Some giblets. Elder Mist Male Gorillas. Very good. Map. Another one. I think we also needed, like, a lot more gorilla teeth originally, too. So, that's fine. We're getting a whole bunch of them. Chipped, fractured. Gorilla fangs. We're running out of gorillas here. Oh, no, scimitar. Okay. Always amusing when just random animals have just random pieces of equipment. Makes total sense. Perfectly fine. Let's head out of here. And back to Booty Bay. Go. Dust Wallow and Western Plague Lands. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Turn in all these quests. Get more quests.
What's up?
Sure, remember you, warrior. Back from scouting, I see. Yep.
Keep it real.
We are now revered with Everlook. Okay. Shiver me timbers. So the Bloodsail Buccaneers are planning some sort of attack on Booty Bay. Or the nerve of those scoundrels. Booty Bay will always be run by the Blackwater Raiders. It's bigger than I thought. Report we have learned to Baron Relagaz at once. You'll find him here in Booty Bay. Yep.
Hurry back.
Right up top. Right up top. Mother, so cold. Heading into the twisting nether. Hold me, mother. Ardmok. Feel strength returning. Where might I be? Booty Bay? Oh my. I had the strangest dream. The weakness has not completely left me. Get a chest plate. Yeah, we're good. Cool. We need to bring the giblets to this guy. So come up here and talk to him. Other guys.
Adventure awaits.
Welcome to Booty Bay, partner. Hope your stay in my town is enjoyable and uneventful. Emphasis on the latter. Got plenty of drink if you're thirsty, and plenty of bouncers if you're antsy. Now then, what can this humble servant of the Steamwheel Cartel do for you? Or still, what can you do for me, eh?
I have work.
You have problems.
Such as you.
Coming to you. What's up, Buccaneers attacking Booty Bay? This isn't the first time those blackguards have tried something. Booty Bay is impenetrable. Sounds like they might be changing their strategies up, though. Wouldn't put it past Furlon to try something crazy. Very well. Let's see what they're up to.
Keep your nose clean.
Get some details of the attack. Want to know details, Eric Erickson? Our supremacy over the Bloodsail is due largely in part to our stronghold here in Booty Bay, but intelligence also plays a critical role. The Bloodsail maintain a few meager camps to the south, which they call their Southern Command. While you're going to raid their excuse for a Southern Command, find their plans, and slaughter their men. Return with whatever information you can find. Kill 8 Bloodsail Sea Dogs and 8 Bloodsail Elder Magi. Bring back the charts and the orders. Yep. Let me bring the agents there. Down by the dock somewhere. Private guy, build vault. Actually. In here somewhere. What do we got? Everybody. Right here. Further, perhaps. There it is. Dig for the Darkwater Raiders.
Here there.
Ah, the sea life. Ain't gonna say it's the good life, but it's my life. While I get into port, I'd like to find me a good bottle of grog and some high-quality snuff. Nasty habits, but what's a pirate without his vices, right? So you can imagine how heartbroken I was to find out the herbalist here in town has gone and sold out of the stuff. Says his shipment got hijacked by those damned Bloodsail Raiders. But a fearless warrior like you could convince him to share the goods, eh? King Booty Bay wants you to bring him 15 tiny heaps of snuff.
Be good.
Hey. Cop. Scan him. Yep. Down by the docks. Over there. Yep. Keeping an eye out here. Check out the waterfall back here. Dizzy One Eye. Avast, who goes there? I'm but useless without me special enchanted eye. Bad enough to have lost me eyes in the battle in the first place. But by some stroke of luck, we docked in MacLeod, and a traveling wizard enchanted a special glass eye that let me see again. Last night I ended up getting jumped by some bloodsail buccaneers on my way out. Took me eye, they did. Seems those blokes have found their way into Booty Bay. Helping old Sea Dog out by getting me eye back. Retrieve his eye.
Careful.
Okay. And down to the docks. Other two things here. Kept on.
Need something?
Oh, hey, Eric Exton. Did you find Gorlash? The chest was my favorite. It has a hidden compartment that held my greatest treasures. There you go.
Have a good one.
You found it. What a glorious day for old Heckleberry this is. Getting back my chest, cool as some of them firing me. But my revenge isn't complete. Some racers.
See you later.
All sorts of reputations. A giant's feast. The next giant on my list is called Negalash. I remember vividly how he leapt from the sea foam and plucked poor Poomtek Paul from the crow's nest. Swallowed him in one gulp he did, and snapped my mizzenmast in two on the way down. No man on my crew deserves such a heinous death, so we're going to use Negalash's appetite against him. Healthy Yance should be able to sell you some meat, and Whiskey Slim has enough booze to knock out, well, a sea giant, and both of them in town. Creative E-grade meat from Healthy Yance, creative Papaveros port from Whiskey Slim.
Be careful.
Hey, Shaky
Need
Fleet.
something?
Hey, I don't like the look you're giving me, mister. Giblets.
See you later.
Ah, where'd you get those? Oh, don't tell me, I don't want to know. Who sent you, Seawolf?
Have a good one.
Return to McKinney. Here, take this pouch and give it to the Seawolf. And tell him I meant to pay him back, I swear. Just got a little drunk and lost my way, and you know how things are. He'll understand. You don't have to get rough. Bring the payments back to Seawolf McKinley.
See you around.
Got it. Everything works out. Ish. Okay. Next building over. There you go. Just gonna sit down here.
Can I help you?
Here, Eric Erickson. Did you get Shaky's payment? Yep.
See you around.
Yeah, well done. And when you showed Shaky those giblets, how hard did he shake? Ha! He's so easy to read. When I play cards with him, I can't help but win. Thank you for your help, Eric Exton. Now it's your turn to get paid. You get 77 silver from that.
Be careful.
Wild. Kill and collect. There's 3 phases to debt collecting. Acting nicely, asking forcefully, and something I like to call Phase 3. Unfortunately, collecting during Phase 3 is something that this old dog can't do anymore. That's why I employ so many cronies, stooges, mooks, goons, and noble adventurers like yourself. Since Fitztittle, Ephraim Moonfall, and Mari Wilkins are hiding out on the eastern coast. Should have no problem visiting them all in one trip and bringing back their valuables. On the eastern coast.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Just continue to lose reputation with the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Which, I mean, totally fair. So we can find these people key and stuff. Engineering. Weapons. We need meat, and we need booze. Science cook.
Need something?
Crate of E-grade meat. Aged, sinewy gorilla meat, really only suitable for revenge. Perfect. All these recipes. Known. Yes, and yes. Okay.
Safe travels.
Pirate supplies.
Money, friend.
There's some piratey items. What do you got? Parrot cage. So I'll do some of this companion. Parrot cage cocktail. Some of this companion. I'll take some parrots.
For real.
It's very appropriate. Hey. Probably these 2 parrots right here. Very cool. Never know what you're gonna just randomly find. Thinking the booze guy's probably at the pub here. That'd make the most sense, wouldn't it? There we go. Right down at the bottom too. Fill a mug.
Hey, yeah.
Not quite. What else do we need?
Hurry
How many
back.
probes? Okay. Whiskey Slim. Whiskey Slim in here. Could be anywhere. That's alright. Whiskey Slim. Also, we could just miss things entirely. That wouldn't be too surprising, would it? We could do the old target option. That would get us information. Whiskey Slim. Engineering guy. Bruiser. We'll find another kind of shop here. This kind of platform. Cauldron. More alchemy than that. Yeah. Less booze, more potions. Close enough though. Here. Bruisers. I mean, over here is slightly broken. So. Didn't completely escape from the giant tsunami wave. Close though. Bruisers. Fishing guy. Auctioneer. That guy. Can we... All these knives. Oh goodness. They're there. Should be in Booty Bay, they said. Which would make sense. Lots of places in Booty Bay, though. Green Trainer supplies. Not quite.
Have a good one.
Down in the lower decks. Whatever. Whiskey Slim. You were Whiskey Slim, right? Mask. Kiss. Can I... Narc. Nope. Keep looking. Cool. Corporal Shaky. Puzzle. Let's go. Bruisers. See. Fargan. MacLeod. Kevin. Jensen. Rick. So Christy. Waterfalls. Leatherwork in. Bossy. This is busy trying to figure out how to get back downstairs. That is the thing. Bruiser. If we had it, this can be a large look around. Good stitch. It's back behind somewhere. I can see that. Anachronist. Blade Trader. Stable Master. Okay. Let's see here. Looking for him. Whiskey Slim. Let's try. Let's try. Grows. Target. Whiskey Slim. He's here. He does exist. It doesn't exactly say where he is, though, of course. Over this way, ish. Not the best place to get off of our mount here. Griffin. Where is somewhere? Let's keep looking. Whiskey Slim. It's definitely here. There's additional options for turn towards or something. Could be. Cruisers. Commoners. The information we've gained here is, yes, he's in Booty Bay. There's not really too much to work with, is it? Are you in here? Fishing, stable. There he is. He wasn't here. He was just hiding behind a chair.
Need assistance?
Good enough. Here's to you, oh, here's to me, and we never disagree. But if we do, blast you, here's to me. I hear you got some drinks I can buy, Slim. Whole crates, hand delivered from the hinterlands. There you go.
Be seeing you.
We get there eventually. We get there eventually. Come on. Getting this going here.
Greetings.
Gonna need a lot of food, Eric Exton. Quantity over quality is the goal here. Yep.
Have a good one.
This wasn't expensive, was it? Well, here's some piece of bait to reimburse you. Let's get onto this revenge, shall we? It's a special burger patty. Edible, sort of. Have you considered going vegetarian? Grade E, but edible. Yay.
See you later.
A dish best served huge. Take this food and put it in our old lifeboat, southeast of here, along the coast. When Nagelash smells all that food, he'll come running. When he does, he'll be a stout-hearted warrior, ready to knock his corpse back into the briny deep. Bring the giant crate of giant food to Consum's lifeboat. Use it to summon and kill Nagelash. Is southeast of here.
Have a good
Okay. Unlock. Not sure anymore. Alright. Couple different things to do here. This lifeboat. Snuff. Okay. Bruce? We're quite there yet. Oh, we got a Weatherbeam coin. I think it's a quest. Bears the mark of the Blackwater Raiders. An old sea dog. This old weathered coin was found on the body of pirate Goodboy Bruce. The front side bears the image of a large, unfamiliar pirate ship. On the back side, the term Brashide Crew. Someone who has been in this piracy business for some time might know what this coin is or what it means. In the Weatherbeam coin to Fleetmaster Seahorn in Booty Bay. Hey. Okay, that was something. Now where we need to be for those pieces, though. Over to the coast and stuff. Southeast. Sale. Sea dogs, other mages, charts, orders, snuff. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. You're an elder magus. So that means you get to die. There you go. A huge amount of pirates out here, doesn't it look like? Sea dog? Eh. Magus. Sea dog. I'm surprised that they're not too keen on us killing them. Losing tons of reputation with them. Not exactly surprising. Well. Cut down. I guess it's a lifeboat. Could be. Giant food. Not here apparently. Well, there's something. No. Got stunned or something. In just the immediate moment we were killing them. Here's the charts. Here's the orders. Sea dog. Huh. See a few more sea dogs and we're good on this front. Enough of that. We only need the sea dogs. Old lifeboat southeast of here. Well, southeast of in Booty Bay, so more along the shore this way, I suppose. That's alright. Okay, more of them sea dogs. Already killed everybody here. Maybe further out towards the ships. And to specifically be sea dogs, of course. That's an oarsman. Other megas. There's a sea dog. Trying to incapacitate us. Wild stuff. Swabbies. Swabby. Pretty Boy Duncan. Captains. A variety of not quite the correct pirates. I guess this is Line Thief. My goodness. Comb the beaches again. Make it work. Is the old lifeboat? There it goes. There's that. This will be the lifeboat that Captain Henry Smots spoke about. There's food and drink inside the lifeboat. Here is Nagolash. I smell food. Yes, yes, yes. Come over here. Don't have to go into the water so much. It's coming. This pile of stuff we put in here, my goodness. Hey. Wow. There we go. One dead guy just walked right into the sword. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Any northern sea dogs? Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, there's one. We got a variety of pirates. Alright. All we have left is these guys. Where are these guys at? Hiding out on the eastern coast. Somewhere. This is the eastern coast. Some Bloodsail guys. We're gonna be hiding out. 3 different guys hiding out too. Are you freewheeling? It's running. Where are you running to? What's that? Has torque wrench. Okay. Just there. I have a moonfall. What are you doing?
Peace be with you.
Girls are fascinating creatures. A pair of the night elves who do foolish things like gambling away all their money and getting put on Seawolf Achilles' hit list. So you know why I'm here then. Alright. Midriff, pay up.
Good luck.
I haven't got any money, get away.
I'm out of range.
We're kind of past that. Jewel mirror. Go. And one more guy. Clubbed foot. Another situation we can use the targeting. Find where this guy actually is. It's probably gonna be up here with the trolls and such. It's gonna be in this general area. Seems likely. Alright. Much further in here, it's not really the coast. That's where that other guy was coming from, though, so. Could be. This guy's back. That's a crab. It's a barrel. Crab. That's Gorlash. Alright. Exact name we're looking for here. Wilkins. Let's give it a shot. Wilkins. Okay. If this is even right. That's the first guy. Could technically be further north, I suppose. Not too likely. No, not really. Let's just keep an eye out, too. So along the coast here. Seems probable. Further out to the coast? All these guys? Probably not. These two guys just right here. I think the other one would be potentially somewhere nearby. One would potentially think. Not immediately. It's gonna be over at the other island either. Huh. Hang out on the eastern coast. One trip, so it should be nearby. That's a Bloodsteel trader. Like that. We got plenty of coast. We got that going for us. Where are you at? He's got a club foot. don't expect him to be going far. Not up at the ruins, I wouldn't think. Got some stuff in the water. They're two being so close by each other makes it feel like it would be nearby. Just hiding out somewhere. Doing a better job. Some cronies. There's a bunch of attack boat. That's something. Hiding out on the eastern coast. Head back south again, I guess. See if he exists. Again, this feels like it's more the southern coast. No. Where's that spawn right to? Hum 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 hum. It's definitely more the southern coast at this stage. This ain't it. Hum 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 hum. Could go turn in other things. Check over here. Clubbed foot. So is it the same target? If it was a slightly different name, it wouldn't work, unfortunately. As far as I can tell. Hiding out. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys up here. My goodness. They are just working away. To an almost ludicrous degree, honestly. Amusing. I'll look under the water here a bit. You have a note down here. Some plates. Got some fish. Got some boxes. Nothing immediately obvious. No, not really. How's this guy again? Definitely not on the coast. We're a little bit off track here. Can't be too surprised by that, can we? Up at the dig site? Just hanging out here. Let's see, Gorse, Hambone. Hey, Wiki. Colin. No. I wouldn't think it would be the only one that's not here. The other ones have respawned and everything too, so. Some corpses down in here. My goodness. The other two been right here. Really makes it feel like this is the right spot. You know? Really does. They're dead again? Where are they at? It's right there. Just walking around. Already got his piece. Not up on the cliffs or anything. Again, we've been targeting. Gotten that already. I hear of note. Mari. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Trader guy. Yeah, how's it going? Anyway, you scurvy dog. The guys has spared me from the gallows. My punishment might be nearly as bad. That's not relevant to anything we're currently doing, but thanks. Okay. Like a cave somewhere? There's only so much eastern coast here. Up past here, it's not really doable. Down here, it's just pirates. Just some normal names. Freewheeling just fits him. From Midriff Moonfall. Okay. It's not really gonna work for that then. What if we try changing it slightly? Target Mari. Not sure there's a Mari out here. Does it work to only partially do this? Target freewheeling? It's information at least. Target. Freewheeling. That works. Wilkins. Club-footed, right, Wilkins? You think we would have seen a person by now? He's a zombie. Mari club-footed. That's why I wasn't working for that one. Alright, figure it out. And the clubbed foot jingles when shaken. My goodness. Didn't expect. Zombie. There you go. We get there eventually. Alright. Let's go turn these quests in. Back in Moody Bay. Still have more things to do with the pirates and such. There's definitely more to be done. Perhaps we turn things in, get the new stuff, and see if we finish things up here. Plenty of stuff to do. Next time. Goodbye.